And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The pitch. To the right side. Knocks it down. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This one in the air, center field. Turner is out, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Stop. Stands at first with one out. And takes low for ball one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering, misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. Smoked into left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That is it. The designated
So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. They say it went.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record, everyone paying attention, so much pressure on him, and he got it done.
And Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. And here is Anthony Rizzo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Outside.
That's the ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Out to short, Turner. They get the force, and that is the inning. Second inning set to go. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Strike 2.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. He goes down looking. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And fouled off. And now the count is even. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
That's it, ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work.
Harrison Bader.
That's off the
that's
mark.
down. Ball.
1-0. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Cabrera.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. And there's 2 away. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
Designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
In the air, right side of the infield. Stop. On his way over.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And it's even up.
No, ball. 1-1.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. That is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. He swings and fouls one off. Stott bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter,
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Turner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. On the ground. LeMahieu gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now here is Harper. Harper in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And a pitch. And now 1-2. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. To first, and he beats it.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Cabrera makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Now he breaks his bat. In time to Bone. One up, one down. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K. Aaron Judge at the plate. Flied out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And that's down and away.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. And a strike in there. Check swing, and that's a ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. Judge off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Bounced out to short. Turner. They take the force out, and that is the in. Back for more from the Bruns. Start of the fourth at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. And now the lefty in the air to left center. Cabrera makes the play, and there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. And another ball. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. And there he goes. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Wheeler, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And a base hit into right center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Vasquez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Rizzo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. And ball 1.
Low. Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Judge at second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's to third. Steps on the bag for the force. That ends the frame. Back in New York. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cabrera makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Vasquez back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner makes the grab, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. And that just misses.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Kiner-Falefa.
Gets it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Trey Turner now. Zingy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Throw on to Rizzo, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Got it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Castellanos in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Foul ball still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple All-Star teams. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. 2 outs. Base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon.
So up next, Brandon Marsh.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Realmuto at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading
Here's the
off
catcher,
for the
Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose
The pitch.
Trevino.
In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game.
Anthony.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Castellanos ranges back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Here is Aaron Judge. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And Judge spoils that one. Kicks and deals. Ball one there. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. Whips it to first. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Cortez back to work. In the air, right field. Judge makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
And that one got a piece of him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Trey Turner.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner. Your attention, please.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at second. Sosa at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
LeMahieu now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. And a 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
2-2 now. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early.
Bader runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Torres fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One and two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-2.
And a 1-2. This to center field. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Now 1-1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Trevino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Now move to first. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Turner for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in New York, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Number 34, Michael.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. 2-2. To third, and that chance handled. Over to Torres, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to third. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. Stott over to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
Second, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation. All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive. This looks like extra bases. McNeil headed for third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Intentional pass coming. Bases down loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Starling Marte up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Over to Stott for one. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Alonso, the runner at third. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. Welcome back. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
And a pitch. Strike one. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Harper now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 3-1. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 down. And at first, here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's to third. They get the force. And that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Pitch misses. Ball 1. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Francisco Alvarez.
He's going.
First offering. Runner goes. Puts a bunt down. Boom. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Marsh on the move. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Cut off, throw to second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch swinging.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1-1 now. And misses inside. Canha on third with 2 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Here's Pete Alonso. Singled and scored his first time. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Here's a tapper towards short. Turner. They take the force out, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish It set a Petco Park record for distance. And now it is JT Realmuto. Nimmo brings it in, 2 away. High fly ball down the left field line. Canha on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. Nola back to work. Just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Righty delivers. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that one ripped into right, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. In the air, out towards right center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Now the 3rd baseman, Brett Baty. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. So 2 on with 2 away. Mark Canha now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Alvarez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that's outside, and that's ball 3. On the inside corner for a strike. Marte on 3rd, Baden on 2nd, Canha on at 1st with 2 down. And a back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. 1 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Stott, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. throw to second. Ow! And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And he deals. Next offering is outside.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In the air, left side. Castellanos gets under it, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
A couple of quick nuggets on Alonso at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Philadelphia, Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Baden whips it to first on the run. And they get Turner for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside. 2-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Throw cut off to second. Safe at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Daniel Vogelbach. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Misses off the plate, and now 2-0.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Saying, I think just our presence is the present. Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Next one misses. 2-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Vogelbach over at second. Marte at first. 1 gone.
Nope, that's the ball.
Next offering misses. 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Just a weak fly ball this time, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate. You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's...
There's one.
He's out.
Back to first, not in time. Back to first, but not in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Into center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Play goes to first now, but he's back in. Man at first, So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Marsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And there's a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. And he dropped it.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Flips to second. How about that double play? 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swing and he breaks his back. In plenty of time to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one fouled off.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location.
That one drilled left field, bangs off the wall. The relay safe at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
There's a strike. And a count 1-2. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together on the cover of Sports Illustrated. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. This one in the air right field. Marte really on his horse for it. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. McNeil with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So man aboard, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Realmuto was an outstanding. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Connor Brogdon. And the pitch. That's towards center. Harper ranging after it. Racing, makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Daniel Vogelbach getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Marte in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Marte on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stop. Sizes this one up. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Alec Bohm. First pitch, not close. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. What a play. Inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Bounce to the right. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Mark Canha. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. This to third. In time to Bohm. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a... Back here in Philadelphia, here's Turner now. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. Fastball almost got him there. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Nick Castellanos digs in now. Swings through that one. Oh, and
Ladies and
1.
gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 85. Steve
And a foul ball left side. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the 9th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Vasquez.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here comes a pitch. In the air on the infield. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first, Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Nimmo coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hitting for New York, number 27.
The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Alonso rounds second on his way to third.
Waste no time there. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-2. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Vasquez, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Chopped left side. In time to Bohm. That'll end the inning after all. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Popped up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is foul back. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And Real Muto is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. MLB.